Hi, you guys. It's Ruby from Oofy Scraps. Merry Christmas. Just kidding. It is actually February 25th, 2 months after Christmas. But today we're working on my Christmas Day Story 25 in my December Daily album. We made it. I'm super excited. So I do actually have one more story that I'm going to tell. I think just one more that I'm going to tell in this album. It's going to be story, I think, 27. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 27. It might be 28. My little brother's birthday is either the 27th or the 28th, and I never remember the day for some reason. But anyways, I will tell that story after that. The stories 26 and 27 are going to be those two pages I made a while back that didn't have numbers at the time because they were post-Christmas stories that I wanted to tell ahead of time, but I wanted them to go later in the album, if that makes sense. Anyways, this is Christmas Day. I kept it super simple. I did a full-sized photo of the Christmas tree filled with presents. I think this is a really fun kind of like, I don't know the word, like full circle moment because my first photo was my first page in my album, my like opening title page was a photo of our Christmas tree like right when we put it up the first night. And it had no presents under it and like no stockings filled, even though the stockings aren't filled in this picture either. But now the last photo pretty much, or the like Christmas Day, is going to be Christmas tree full of photos, fire in the fireplace, everything, not full of photos, full of presents, fire in the fireplace, everything like that. So it's like a full circle moment. But I did have this photo of my little brother opening his present from me, which is actually kind of funny because I got him this super nice thick flannel from Lucky Brand, and he ended up not liking it, so I gave it to my boyfriend, which is kind of funny. But anyways, he's opening the photo. In the photo, it seems like he's excited. He's pretending really well. And I wanted to use that photo, but I didn't want it to like be another page, so I just created a slit in my full-size photo. I used my paper trimmer as like a scoreboard to cut a little angled slit, and then I'm using these Ali Edwards cardstock stickers that say Christmas on them because it's Christmas, so it's perfect. I'm using two of the same because luckily I had two sheets of those. And then I'm going to back this photo with, I contemplated using the black and white stripes, but I end up using a red and white stripe so I can use it as a journaling card. And this is the one I use, this red and white one. So I back the photo with that, and then I'll add the other Christmas sticker, so it's kind of like a pull tab to get that little photo out of the slit. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. We keep Christmas pretty chill over here. We just hang out, open presents, wear pajamas all day, make breakfast. I usually don't eat it because we usually make this egg dish that I don't like. But it was chill. The only thing is my dad's best friend, we found out, passed away Christmas Eve, and we found out on Christmas Day. So after we had our Christmas morning, we found out the news, and we ended up going over to their house, to like his kid's house, to spend the rest of the day with them and just be there to support them. Obviously, it's terrible to lose a parent at any time, let alone when you're younger. Like their oldest kid is like 21, and their youngest is probably 19 or 18 maybe. And then also on Christmas Eve, like during the holidays. So we went over there to be with them. It was definitely a super big bummer, but we were glad that everyone was off work, everyone was home, and able to go be there for them. So kind of a downer on Christmas, but it's always important to be there for the people in your life. So just a little shout out to that. Hug your loved ones. But anyways, back to what I'm doing on the page. I am using are these Cocoa Vanilla, I think? Gold word phrase stickers. They're puffy gold phrases. And I'm saying a cozy Christmas? I think that's what it says. Or no, it just says Christmas Day. So I'm spelling out Christmas Day with those little phrase stickers. And then I am coming back on. I've printed out my journaling. So I backed the back side of this paper with this gnome print that I've used. I think on story 16 I used it. And then I'm going to mat this little thing of, what is the word? This little journaling with some white and red paper. I think I actually just used, yeah. So this is the reverse side of the gnome paper. Actually though, I think I use red. I think I use an Ali Edwards 2019 paper. It's like a red with Christmas trees. So I looked at this Simple Stories one, but I ultimately used this like teeny tiny Christmas tree print that was one of Allie's 6x8 papers. I think. Unless I use this one. I honestly, no, I'm pretty sure I used the tree one. I don't know. We'll all find out together. It wasn't that long ago that I made. No, I think I used this one. I used that tree one at one point though. I don't know when. But anyway, so I'm using the grid to back it, and I think that I double back it. So I put the red and white grid behind the journaling, and then I put that buffalo plaid. It's not buffalo, is it? I don't know. The plaid print behind the grid paper. So it's like double backed to really pop it off the page, because this is like my end note, even though it's not the last page of my album. I do a couple more stories after that, but it's like my end note for Christmas. So that is what ends up going there. And I'm going to use some score tape here to just adhere that down. And I add a little bit of embellishing on this page just to kind of make it feel, I think I do. I must, because otherwise it's super, oh my god, I don't. Wow, it's kind of boring. I guess it's simple. I don't know. I'm looking at it in real life now. I do add a little bit of gold. I think it's Tim Holtz. I used to use the Heidi Swap Color Shine, but they don't make that anymore. So this is the, sorry, I'm grabbing it out, the Distress Spray Stain in Tarnished Brass. So it works just like Heidi Shine does. I do think it's less metallic, which is kind of a bummer, but I am back on the front side with the photo, and I'm going to add my 25. I use that kind of cloudy, white, clear acetate number that came from the Allie Edwards 2019 kit, and I think I stick that down with score tape. But yeah, this is another pretty simple one, like my 24, story 24. I kept it simple. I'm definitely, I think because it's the end of the album, I'm keeping things simple because I don't have space like bulk-wise, and like energy, creative ideas, I've kind of been a little burnt out. But I also think it's just like really nice and clean, and you know, this big full page photo is so like a lot to look at in a way, like it's full of stuff, so I don't need to be overdone with embellishments and crazy things. So I'm going to add a little bit of embellishments. Now that I just said I don't need embellishments, I just add a glittery Christmas tree, gift giving, which is like a little chipboard circle, and then a gold star. And I think I just put some, oh, I do my journaling on the back of my card, and then I will add some gold, not Heidi Shine, some gold distress stain to the back of it, and that is pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little layout. It was pretty quick. Happy 2 months after Christmas, and I will catch you, I think tomorrow is my last December daily story that I need to tell. So it's just the story of my little brother's birthday. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye, guys.